Coach Kalen DeBoer names Ty Simpson as Alabama's starting quarterback for the 2025 season. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Coach Kalen DeBoer has named Ty Simpson the starter, in which I think most all Alabama fans know or knew this was going to happen. I know we got two other stellar quarterbacks in Austin Mack and Keelan Russell, but Ty Simpson has more experience than both of those guys. Now, I know Ty Simpson has only attempted 50 passes. He has 0 touchdown passes, okay? I know all of this, but still, he has more experience than Keelan Russell, a true freshman, and Austin Mack. Ty Simpson has also been with this team longer, and I feel that this team trusts Ty Simpson more than they trust Austin Mack and Keelan Russell, at least for right now. Also, it has been put out that Ty Simpson commands the offense. Coach Kalen DeBoer said Austin Mack, he also commands the offense too. But when you look at Ty Simpson, you look to see that this team trusts him. This team sees him as the leader, the best leader of the three quarterbacks. Okay. Coach Kane Womack, not Kane Womack, but Ryan Grubb and Coach Kalen DeBoer, I feel that they trust Ty Simpson to lead this offense more than they trust the other two. You got to understand that Keelan Russell, he's still a work in progress. He's a true freshman. He's still learning. I think Austin Mack, he might can go neck and neck with Ty Simpson. Maybe, because both of them don't have that much experience, albeit that Ty Simpson has a little more than him. You know what I'm saying? But Ty Simpson has been at Alabama. He's been with these players through thick and thin for the past 2 years. He's a leader to these guys. And that's why I think that Coach Kalen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb named him as the starter. He just may very well be the best passer of the ball. He may very well be the guy that's make the quickest decision and the right decisions. Even though it came out that between the three quarterbacks, the whole fall camp, there's only been 3, maybe 4 interceptions thrown and 0 by Ty Simpson. So if I got a quarterback in fall camp is not throwing interceptions, I think I would make that guy my starter also. As I said before, accuracy, footwork, ball release, pre-snap reads, going through your progressions, decision making. Yes, that's what you want in your quarterback. Now, Greg McElroy, he was at the scrimmage the other day, and he spoke highly of this quarterback room. He spoke highly of Ty Simpson. So let's talk about or get into what Greg McElroy had to say. He said, this is his exact words. I like what I saw from the quarterbacks this weekend. I've got to be honest. I didn't expect them to look as good as they did. I was real optimistic with what I saw. The decisiveness from Ty, getting the ball out, knowing exactly where to go with the football, letting your feet talk to you. I thought he had one bad decision the entire day. One bad decision, which on practice 9, that's phenomenal. It is. You only got only 9 practices, and you only make one bad decision? But he goes on to say, there were 2 instances in which him and the receiver wasn't on the same page. One, he thought he was going to go back shoulder, One, he thought the receiver was going downfield, which, by the way, that's going to happen in week 10. That just happens. And then one in the end zone where he thought the receiver was going to cross face. I think he made the right decision there. Receiver made the wrong decision. Of course, wrong decisions or the quarterback and the receiver not being on the same page, that's going to happen throughout the season. That happens in week 10, week 12, week 13 when you play in the conference championships, in the playoff, and in national championship games where the receiver and the quarterback is not on the same page. It don't happen often, okay? But it happens. All right. Now, he goes on to say, not too much anyway, but either way, like two, where he wasn't on the same page with the receiver, easier to clean up. And guess what? Always a work in progress, and it is. And then I thought he made the play of the game, play of the day. The best quarterback play by a quarterback was made by Ty. I was very impressed. I think he should feel great about where he's at. If you made the play of the day, you ain't making mistakes, you ain't throwing interceptions, hey, you doing something good, and you damn right. You should feel good about yourself. You should feel good, all right? And I can't leave this out. Simpson has only played 188 snaps in his career with only 50 career pass attempts. He has completed 29 of those passes for 58% for 381 yards with 0 touchdowns and no interceptions. All right, the former 5-star recruit has also added 130 yards rushing and 3 scores on the ground. All right, as I said, he ain't throwing interceptions. He may have only completed attempted 50 career passes, but out of those 50 passes, he has yet to throw an interception. All right, just like he's yet to throw a touchdown. So that's fine with me. That's fine with me. He'll get plenty of them. He'll throw plenty of them this season. At least that's what I think. We got a hell of a wide receiver room. We're hearing great things about this offensive line, and we're going to have a hell of a daggone running back room. So Ty Simpson has the pieces around him to make him a great quarterback for the 2024 season. He has the pieces. I don't need to name them because y'all already know who they are, even if you ain't an Alabama fan. That's all I know. But anyway, Ty Simpson being named the starter is a great thing in my opinion. Now he can really go to work. They can really get this continuity down. They can limit the few mistakes that was made in the first scrimmage. Now these guys, these wide receivers, the offensive line, they know who the quarterback is for sure. And Ty, he don't have to look over his shoulder anymore. All he got to do is work to be the best quarterback he can be, in which I think he's been doing that all along. And don't y'all forget, Ty Simpson's dad is a quarterback, is a coach. He's a quarterback coach also. So Ty Simpson got all the tools, all the pieces around him to be a successful quarterback. I done told you, don't sleep on Ty Simpson. You got Coach Kalen DeBoer and you got Ryan Grubb, 2 quarterback gurus. And I know these haters going to say, well, what about Jalen Milroe? Kalen DeBoer was there last year. Was he a quarterback guru with Jalen Milroe? Fine and dandy. Good argument. But Jalen Milroe is what he is, a dual threat quarterback. His best asset was running the ball. And they utilized that last season. You cater to your quarterbacks, his what he does best. You cater to what your quarterback does best. And they're going to do that with Ty Simpson. All right. And it just adds another ingredient with Coach Ryan Grubb. Okay. Ryan Grubb knows how to coach a quarterback. He knows how to get the best out of his quarterback. And he knows how to draw up plays to make it easy for his quarterback. We seen it at Washington. We seen it. He's not a one-dimensional offensive players. Offensive coordinator where he only want to throw the ball. He is not. Well, this is from the haters. Well, he didn't. Word came out he didn't want to run the ball when he was with Seattle. Well, all I know, Seattle's run game was improved under Ryan Grubb from the first 2 years before he got there. Running backs had better efficiency, more yards, more rushing touchdowns than the previous 2 years before he got there. That's all I know. But I'm glad that Ty Simpson was named the starter, and I'm glad they went on ahead and named the starting quarterback. I know Coach Kalen DeBoer said he wanted to wait to after the second scrimmage, but guess what? They seen enough already. They seen enough. So now people don't have to ask no more, who's your quarterback when it comes to Alabama. It's 9 teams in the SEC that's going to have first-year starting quarterback. Out of those 9 teams, the fans of those 9 teams don't need to worry about who Alabama quarterback is. Just concentrate on your quarterback and your team. That's all I can tell you. Because we got our quarterback. And just like I said about Jalen McElroy, Ty Simpson, that's my quarterback. Damn sure will. It is his turn to lead my Alabama Crimson Tide. It's his time now. It is his time. So, anyway, y'all tell me what you think. I know we're going to get some haters up in here to talk trash about Ty Simpson, about what he ain't going to be able to do. You know, fans of other teams has already gave him a nickname, Bart Simpson. But that's fine. You're just going to lose to Bart Simpson. You know, just like they called Jalen Mildew last year. You know, he beat a lot of teams as a starting quarterback, even with his deficiencies. And now Alabama got a quarterback that don't have half the deficiencies that Coach Jalen Milroe had. So what you think you're going to do against this quarterback, Ty Simpson? If you had trouble with Jalen Milroe, you damn sure going to have trouble with Ty Simpson. You're going to have problems with Ty Simpson. I done told y'all, don't sleep on Ty Simpson, and definitely don't sleep on his running ability. Don't do it. I done told you, this man makes a decision and he go with it. He ain't going to be in that pocket waiting 3 and 4 seconds for a daggone receiver to try to get open. He's going to go. He's quick in the decision-making process. And I believe he has a whole lot of confidence in his ability. Because guess what? Coach Kalen DeBoer and offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb, they are confident in his ability. And I feel that these offensive players are confident in Ty Simpson's ability also. So y'all let me know what y'all think. And you haters, you continue to hate and let Ty Simpson prove you wrong and prove old KB right. All right. So y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.